you are going to have a bruise on your
I hope
hand.
not.
This is what we use at work, so.
Okay.
No.
So
All right, I'm going to prime that.
Prime that.
All righty. And I have shaky hands when I'm
That's all
not
right.
nervous,
Hey,
so
I've seen
when
some
I'm
of the best
nervous,
medics
it's
that's
going to be
shaky.
way
You
worse.
see them coming, they're like, oh, God. Right in there.
Okay,
So
so
nice
that's
and
good.
prime. Mhm.
And we just set that to the
Yeah, you
side.
can lay that off to the side.
All right. Do you take the part of this off and get it ready? Or you
I
don't?
don't. Some do. I mean,
Okay.
just do
I would
Sometimes
date
I stick it on the
I
back.
would initial it
Would
and
you?
date it.
We don't date
Sometimes
them
I
anymore.
stick it on the back of my glove. Like
So it's
but
right handy.
it wrinkles up.
All right. And we're going to find a vein before we start finding a spot.
He won't cry.
Not too hard. I won't
Now,
cry too bad.
aren't you scared of the old lady's skin
No, I
breaking?
mean, I try to be careful. Like we always have a gown on them, so I would put it up like above their gown, like have their gown on their arm.
Oh, you
Is
don't
that
have to
too
do
high?
that. No, you don't have to
Here.
put mine up there. My skin's not that too.
You're not that
Actually, I
old?
have tough.
Is that
Well, I'm
tight
pretty
enough?
old, but
Mhm.
Is that tight enough?
Sure.
All right.
Or turn
We
your
gotta,
hand
like-
over
Yeah.
and see which
Oh,
one.
because we...
guys are
Okay,
Yeah.
so today she's like, start out here and move up.
Move
She
up.
said
Mhm.
someone poked someone like up here
Yeah.
and didn't get it and went down here and they put
Yeah.
the med in and it came
Yeah.
out the
Yeah.
hole.
Yeah. But yeah, you
Interesting.
want to start low and go up.
I don't
His
see
hands are
veins.
You gotta feel for veins.
Mhm.
That's what my wife told me.
Yeah.
Is that a
See
vein?
them. You gotta
Yes,
feel
that's
for them.
one. See how bouncy it feels? when
And
you-
it's and there's no Y,
Right,
so
there's
that's
no
good.
Y.
Are you
Yeah.
filming this?
Mhm.
There's no Y.
Like there's usually one right in here somewhere that pops up good.
And guys are right here too.
And if I was going to draw blood with it, I would start on the AC somewhere. Like feel that.
Where? Okay.
See how you feeling across there? See how it's bouncy?
Is it right there?
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Where's the
Mhm.
one right here? Because I don't feel it right here.
So you can kind of see it. When you go over it, you can feel it. Go like, I always go like this.
Oh, yeah, I
Mhm.
feel it now.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. Okay, so where should I
Mhm.
poke him?
Well, first I would use this hand.
hand.
After you clean it, and see just like how you're doing, you're
You
drawing, your that skin
stabilize
is
it.
more taut there. Yep.
Let me shade my hand.
You're brave.
And these, I'm just going to get one to show you because I've got plenty. I can show you before you start your action.
That's a good one there.
So this, of course, this little notch here will be, that's bevel up.
Right.
And here you'll go in, kind of at an, this
Like
angle
a
here.
low, yeah.
And then when you get a flashback in this chamber, you'll level it out a little bit. And this with this one hand, see how I'm holding it? You'll take that
And then it clicks
and it clicks
in.
back in place. Yes. So
Sounds
you want to do
so
that motion real
easy.
quick first
That's
with your
what
fingers?
somebody told me.
David,
Yes, do the-
do the
I had the
motion.
hardest time with the
Mhm.
motion.
Is this how you hold it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And then you, yeah.
Just
But
move
it'll
the
click.
finger.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And you can go ahead and click that one. We have several.
I did earlier.
Mhm.
Like we did get to
Mhm.
practice, and they look just like this
Mhm.
one.
But that's the motion that people.
But I thought we
Sometimes I
were
have a hard-
pushing it off
That's
down
hard.
here, and I was
Come on
doing
in.
it wrong.
Some, and she can tell you, some angiocasts are different. Some have that little notch, some might not.
Why are some called butterflies?
Well, that's
They got
for like
bigger
lab.
wings.
Yeah,
Mm.
that's for lab. You're usually not attaching in. You're not leaving.
Oh,
it
they
in
don't have a
as the
catheter
intravenous.
on them?
Right, right. You don't
Butterflies
have,
They're
don't
just a
have the
needle.
cap.
they're just a needle, and you just draw blood with those.
Do you remember
Some
what colors?
Some
each
of them
one?
Children's,
do
yeah, I was gonna say
have-
some children's places will have a butterfly that you can attach.
You do
your
labs with
tubing.
your job, don't you?
Mhm.
We do try to do labs, but if
Mhm.
we can't get labs off
Yes.
of it, we said I think a poke is better than trying to ruin your IV.
Mhm.
We always say that.
Gotcha.
So like
Mhm.
these are IVs too that have these wings called
Yes.
butterfly.
Mhm.
I don't like them.
No,
don't like
neither.
them.
But ideally for a lab, they have that look
Yeah.
guide. That's all just a needle.
With
you
just a needle.
yeah, you just put it in the
Gotcha.
vein, draw it, and then you're done. That's really as simple as it gets.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
It's
For
all right.
all your.
I'm good right now.
Okay. Do you wanna?
Sure.
Hold that.
The
so
veins
let's-
would be all big for you.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't feel anything right now, but that's okay.
Okay. And.
I don't
You're
know
so
about you
brave,
guys. I don't know about
David.
you guys with tourniquets, but
You're
I
so
always like to have
brave.
tourniquets closer
Yeah.
to where my site is.
She was trying to.
I was
She was
scared.
trying. She
Oh.
thought she was gonna tear my skin.
No, he got tough skin.
Oh, this is.
It's gonna be tough.
So a lot of people will hold this. And
Yeah,
then
my
they pull
hands
that
are real
out.
tough.
Cool.
Okay.
Remember that bevel?
Bevel
That
up.
there you go.
You are so brave.
Now, did you clean it?
No,
Yes.
she didn't.
Okay.
Yes, I did.
You cleaned it.
Yes, I have it on video.
Yes.
Little scrubby pin.
I didn't clean when I practiced.
No,
That's what I did.
Just
Yes.
Did you get it?
Did I clean it?
I
Okay.
do IVs.
Oh.
And you can, people do it differently. I go off to the side just a little bit.
And
Some people
then-
go right on top of it. A little bit of an angle there. Push in.
I'm sorry.
It's all right.
Oh, his skin's a little tough.
It is.
And then you gotta watch for your flashback in the chamber.
I'm not seeing a.
Try leveling it out just a little bit too. There you go.
Sometimes.
I'm digging.
Sometimes
You're right.
nope, nope.
Yeah.
Here. Just have him flex
Yeah.
like this. There you go.
Put his,
I think you're off to the left. So
Can you
nope.
see it?
Yep. So pull this. So
Pull the whole thing
Pull
out.
the whole thing out of the hub.
Oh.
Not all the way out.
Now readjust to kind of aim that. Do you see where that vessel is right here?
Yeah, I
Keep
see
going.
it. We're not making you bleed.
You really might be right on top of it,
Yeah,
to be
you might
honest.
Deeper? David,
don't be
It's
nervous.
okay.
what would you do at this point?
I would still do the same thing. So pull
Pull
back.
in. Not all,
Not all the way.
Okay.
readjust.
I'll
You
go
might
for
have
it.
to go just a little deeper.
They started out at a little flat.
You are
I
gonna
can, no, I
have.
can see that vein moving to the right.
You are gonna have a bruise on your
I hope
hand.
not.
I don't know
Take a
what to
breath.
You're
do.
gonna be a hand model when you're done with class, right?
I don't
We should have
know.
let her start in the AC.
Mm-hmm.
Those
So
roll.
you see, yeah.
Yeah, I see it, but I don't know how to hit it. I don't know where the end of my needle is.
Yeah.
Feel it.
Yeah, just feel it. You can
Oh.
feel it. It's okay. I don't recommend doing it in a little
I
patient
don't
because they don't
know. I am done digging at you.
Watch Solana do it there.
Okay.
Let's see.
Sometimes it's better just to watch.
Yes,
Somebody
it's- that is true.
Oh, that's your.
It was less scary than I thought breaking your skin. But
Yeah, so sometimes you might be right on top. This doesn't hurt the patient.
Ooh.
Like right up here doesn't hurt the patient because remember that bubble is up, right? But I think you're on the side of it, to be honest. It's kind of hard saving somebody's needle stick.
we can stop digging with
Oh,
that
you're
one.
Buy him a beer later.
No,
I did. I worked all day. I didn't even get to go outside. It's beautiful.
there you go.
Did you get a flash?
Yep.
Oh,
So you see
okay.
how that's the first flash?
Okay, so then we're gonna,
Advance
No.
just a little bit
Yeah.
more.
Like the
Advance
little, some little paper
with the
rolls.
needle.
Yeah.
There you go.
and then
Now
what?
push just the finger, just the finger.
Do the finger thing.
Yep. Now pull that. Now pull your needle out.
Perfect.
There you go.
And then
I think this is a
up here occlude
Yeah.
so you don't bleed.
correct. Now you can pull that out.
How?
Did you get it?
Twist it.
Twist?
Just you can just
Twist
pull.
it.
You see how it twists like this?
Yeah.
No.
They love that one.
I normally have.
Same way that
So-
this twist on.
But I have
twist on.
only one hand.
There, but I had.
So hold this
Mhm.
No,
and just
But what if I?
because you're holding that.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, don't worry too much about it.
And then we're gonna.
It's okay.
But what if I don't have you, Solana? So
You tell your patient
Okay,
to.
we want to tape this though, don't we?
Well, you can flush it first. I think it'll be fine. If it's in, maybe.
No, it's not in.
I see something. There's a
It's
something.
not in. We can give him a bubble under his skin.
Something's
Should I
going
just-
on there.
See if I can try to save it. I think we didn't advance with.
Yeah.
Yeah. So sometimes,
Fine.
because he has a thick skin, you have to
I
advance
started
that
saying
first part.
Should have gone in
Did you
the,
get him, Jen?
like in
You
the,
can still probably
of
hold
his
it
arm
easy.
right in here somewhere. Here, let me live all my junk.
Look, watch her thread
Oh,
this
yeah.
in. Watch
No,
her
I
thread
can't
it
thread
in.
it. You're already blowing up.
No, I'm talking about. Somebody
Yeah,
taught
you
me
can flow.
that you can
Yeah.
thread it as you're pushing them.
Mm-hmm. So
You're
once
pushing the.
I can get that small like blood return, I'm trying to push this with the saline in, but the problem is you're
Yeah.
blowing up. Yeah.
Yeah, it's starting to
Yeah.
blow.
So when you can get that.
Don't go up, David.
You can stop filming for a while.
Maybe it just wasn't at an angle enough to poke it and then level it down just a little bit. I think you're
When I was
Yeah,
poking
that's
him?
right,
It's
yes.
right
Yeah.
along
I don't
the top.
necessarily
Well,
feel
and
it.
like
Well,
my thumb
sometimes,
was in the way.
Right.
and I think she can attest. When you see veins, aim for it.
Yes.
So sometimes when you don't feel it, it's okay too.
Mm-hmm.
So I would start probably down there. Yep. Hold my skin taut.
Pull that off. You hold
So
it.
she's stabilizing it just by squeezing your arm.
You got
Uh-huh.
the bevel right. Yeah.
Bevel up.
So you pull
And
the
this
skin
one you don't
away
have to do too
so
much
that
of an
it's
angle
tight?
Yeah.
because it's a superficial one.
Make sure my bevel's up.
Yeah. See that
Yeah,
little
It's
notch?
bevel up.
Okay.
And sometimes I will use my needle as a guide. Like I see where and I pull my needle too. Like that. Exactly.
Needles in a hotel room.
Yep. And just advance. Keep going.
You
go.
got a flash. Oh, look at you like a pro, Jen. Like a pro. Okay.
Yep.
Can
No.
I hear?
Yep. Pull your
How
needle.
do you
Now pull
twist
your needle.
that?
Keep pulling your needle. Keep pulling.
And it'll clip.
Yep. It'll click.
There you go.
And
And then I
twist it off.
Good.
Yeah,
I
she's
just-
like a
if you raise that up a
pro.
little bit,
Yeah.
just raise it up,
Okay.
and it just helps you. Oops.
Okay.
She
and
got
then
it smooth.
Look, you make it look so easy, Jen.
There you go.
You know, steady, not as fast as I did. Go crazy.
There you go.
And most of the time they'll tell you to pull back first if you see blood,
blood
come
return.
back. Of course, that's
You should be
good.
able to see blood return. That doesn't hurt or anything.
Awesome.
Yeah.
There you go.
It is a little slanted that way. So I always say
Rub it with your shirt
put
tail.
your body where the vein is.
You want to try the 20?
No.
It's a little sharper. The 20's a little
Yeah.
sharper.
Sharp.
That's why 20's not as flexible. And
Correct. Yeah.
It's-
It's not as flimsy.
Yeah. Not as flimsy.
So.
Yep.
You're already
Double check where you're at.
right
You
there.
can touch it.
Yep. You see it bulging at you, right?
Yeah, I did.
So I will use my needle guide where I'm gonna kind of go, because I know my vein's gonna be like that, right?
Right.
Come back down, and then you're gonna go straight like that direction. You see how you're turning?
No. I mean,
You want me to turn my arm?
no.
Okay.
Come right about there.
Down here?
Yep.
Down here.
Because you don't want to poke right at the vein right away. So sometimes when you do that, when you have to advance,
And I mean,
you're
right
already.
here?
So you
want
go
it the
through.
length.
Yeah,
want
you-
it-
This
you
is
wanna
not
know that
gonna
you
work.
can advance your
Don't
back.
say it like that.
You don't want it up against a valve or something. Or
So you go on the side of it for a little
quick.
teeny bit,
Yeah.
and then you go.
yeah, you want it to come down.
Get the
a
skin
little.
first.
Now go advance a little bit.
A little
there
bit,
you go.
and then I push.
As
Push
soon
the
as you get
catheter.
flash,
There you
just
go.
Look at
Push the
that.
advance
catheter.
it just a
Keep going.
tad
Keep
bit
pushing the
more,
catheter.
and then
Use your
pull
finger.
it out and push the
Use your
catheter.
finger. There you go.
There you go. Here, I'll hold this for you if you want.
And then,
Now, leave it up that way.
So that part is that part is
here.
awkward.
how do you do this part?
All right, just like
There you
that.
go.
Then, yay! This is going on YouTube, guys. You thread it in as you're pushing.
So now it's all.
I was gonna head down early.
Look at all your blood, David.
Oh, yeah, that's flowing.
Yeah.
That's a good thing.
Oh,
There you go.
Hooray!